some experiments. So, if you want to know about physical change, then this video is for you! Look at the things around us. Do these things occupy space? Do they have mass? How about your body? Do you occupy space and have your own mass? If your answer is yes, then you are correct. You and everything around you are called matter. Matter has different states: solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. Did you know that matter can change? Yes, but how does it change? Does it change even if you don't do anything to it? Let's see. There are two ways on how matter can change, and these are physical and chemical changes. But today, we will only focus on physical change. Physical change is a change in the way matter looks. It changes its appearance or form, but it is still the same kind of matter. If I tear this big piece of paper into smaller and smaller pieces, how are the smaller pieces different and yet alike from the big piece of paper? The only difference is their size, but both are still paper. This is an example of physical change. A physical change can involve changes in size, shape, color, and appearance. What are the other examples of physical change? You probably play with clay or Play-Doh. While playing, you mold it into different shapes. Example, I want to make a duck. Only the appearance changed when I molded it into a duck. The matter didn't change chemically, but it did change physically. If you enjoy swimming, you know that sometimes the water feels warm or sometimes it feels cold. Temperature is another factor for a physical change. Example, I have a frozen porridge here. To be able to eat this, I need to heat it on a pot and wait for it to turn into a liquid. After a few minutes, we will be able to eat this. Look, it has now turned into a liquid. I will put it in a bowl so I can eat it. Here you go. Remember, when a matter changes from solid to liquid, it is called melting. When the solid is heated, the particles gain sufficient energy to break away from one another and move past each other. Yummy! Now that I am done eating my porridge, I will now eat some ice cream. This is my favorite flavor, bubblegum. Kuya! Kuya! Can you please come here? I need your help. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna leave you for a while. Don't eat my ice cream, okay? I'm back! What happened? My ice cream turned into a liquid. Maybe I should put it in the freezer. I will put this in the freezer so this liquid will turn into solid. There you go! From liquid, it has now turned to solid again because of the process called freezing. Yum! Freezing occurs when heat is lost from an object. It causes the molecules to slow down and form tighter bonds. We must also remember that freezing is the opposite of melting. I really enjoyed my food. Now I need to have some drinks. Diday, can you please give me some drinks? Here, Kuya. Do you notice this? What is this? Where did this moisture came from? The moisture came from the water vapor in the surrounding air. Water vapor in the air reaches its dew point as it cools in the air around the bottle. The process by which the gas such as water vapor is changed into a liquid is called condensation, which is another example of physical change. During the past few hours, we explored physical changes. Some of the different samples of physical changes were highlighted, including change in temperature, size, shape, and color. We also discussed the interesting process of melting and freezing. We also discussed on how matter can physically change between liquid and gas through a process called condensation. This wraps up our experiment about physical change. Let's check if you have learned something today. Just choose the correct word to complete the sentence. Question number 1. Tearing of paper into many pieces is a type of change. The answer is physical. Question number 2. Is the process of changing a solid into a liquid? The answer is melting. Question number 3. Freezing is a process of changing into the answers are liquid and solid. I hope that you learned a lot today. Remember that we always encounter physical changes every day because science is everywhere. Join me again in my next experiments and together let's discover the things around us. Again, I am Conan. Bye!